What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be talking about a new release today called I.S.S. Stars Ariana DeBose, Chris Messina, Hailu Asbayek. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. Euron Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. When a world war event occurs on Earth, America and Russia, both nations, secretly contact their astronauts aboard the I.S.S. and give them instructions to take control of the station by any means necessary. Now, you could probably go into this movie thinking it's a creature feature, and it's not that. It's actually something more based on what I said, a political-esque thriller, and I think that could be a good idea. It's a movie with a very small cast, you're in a contained area, you have some very beautiful visuals of space. Looking out to see Earth is very stunning. Looking also at the outside of the International Space Station is really something to behold. That's what these space movies get right. They get the visual aesthetic of space right. It looks awesome. Ariana DeBose is really good in the movie. Hailu Asbayek is really good in the movie. Chris Messina is really good. They're all giving in and pitching in cool performances, and the concept is pretty good as well, but I just found this movie to be pretty dull. It really didn't interest me after a while. I thought that the setup was really intriguing. I was really looking forward to see where it was going, and then it didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really feel like the gears were really turning with this movie. I felt as if it could have been a little bit more edgier. It feels very tensionless. I guess that's my main issue with this movie, is that it feels very tensionless. It doesn't feel like we're building to anything. It just feels like a really weak screenplay. It just says, well, this has to happen because insert random reason why here in the screenplay, but the screenplay never builds to what's actually going to happen. It's very hard to find a main antagonist in this movie. It at least keeps you guessing as to who the main antagonist may be, but there are a couple of things that happen because it is America versus Russia. It has real world implications. This could happen for all we know, but it's just when certain things do happen, it's like, really? That's it? That's all you got? It doesn't feel as tense or as energetic as I feel like it should. And it tries really hard to do all that, but it just didn't hit those beats for me. And also, the characters just left me feeling very hollow. I didn't care about any of these characters. And Ariana DeBose's character, she makes some really dumb decisions. She's not very smart. I don't know how she's up there. The whole movie, I was just thinking, I don't want to be up here with her because she would screw everything up. She would be the reason why the mission would be a failure. She's constantly questioning her loyalty to everybody, and she's making split-second decisions that just don't make sense, or decisions that you feel like you should think about more before you make those decisions. That's the type of movie we're in for here. And because of that, all of the tension just felt sucked out of the movie. I didn't feel anything for anybody. I didn't have any emotional core. I didn't have any attachments to any of the characters. There's this weird romantic subplot that happens in this movie that I didn't care for either. I don't think anybody's going to care for. It's only touched on briefly, but it just didn't have to be there. It's just a mess of a movie. It's a hodgepodge of different ideas that the main idea just doesn't come to full fruition. It doesn't feel as thought out as it probably should be. It has beautiful visuals, has actors that are definitely giving it their all, and a cool concept. But that's about it with I.S.S. I only enjoyed it with an empty bucket of popcorn. Yeah, I got a new popcorn rating this year. Empty bucket of popcorn. Debating if it's going to replace stale popcorn, if it's just going to be its own little thing. Empty bucket of popcorn it is. So if you have seen I.S.S., let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. I'll leave my link to my website in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I will see you at the movies somewhere.